good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on wherever you are connecting from, guys. I hope you, Lord, amazing night rest. Welcome back to Nobles, you guys. This is our daily morning show. We do this every morning, 6 a.m. UK time. So it's really nice to have you guys back on the channel. Hope you guys had an amazing night rest. Welcome back to the channel, guys. We are going to go through a couple of news this morning and also have a discussion about the game last night between the not London derby, the London derby between Arsenal versus Chelsea in the second leg of the Carabao Cup semi-finals. Honestly, that game was a very, very boring game last night. It was a very boring game. I actually predicted a 2-1 win for Arsenal, but Arsenal later won 1-0 through Kai Havertz's goal later on in the game. I think it was in the 97th minute. That was the last kick of the game. So it was a painful loss for the Blues because it was actually scored by crazy, and he was actually the person who scored the Champions League winning goal for Chelsea against Manchester City in 2021, I think. Yeah. And 2021 was the last time Arsenal won Chelsea. Sorry, the last time Chelsea won Arsenal. It's been 10 games ever since. Arsenal has not lost to Chelsea in 10 games. That's really crazy, honestly. And there are some comments Garnacho made, was it yesterday or the day before, saying that if Manchester United could beat if Manchester United could beat Arsenal at the Emirates, that they can do so. And funny enough, I'm just seeing that comment this morning before going live. I didn't see that yesterday. Honestly, I did not see that yesterday. And it was actually very funny. The person who said that didn't start the game. He came on late on in the second half. He couldn't do nothing. Like, I really don't know what is wrong with Alejandro Garnacho, guys. I really do not know what's wrong with that boy, because the audacity and the guts for him to even say that if Manchester United can beat Arsenal at the Emirates, that they also can do it. Do you think it's everyone that can beat them at the Emirates this season? Man United is the only team to have beat Arsenal at the Emirates this season. And we did it in a very spectacular way. Going 1-0 down, coming back to lead the game. Arsenal equalized and Man United got the late win against Arsenal. And Garnacho was really, I think that is very disrespectful to Manchester United. And Garnacho has been looking for ways to throw jabs at Man United. Any means necessary, he does that. And funny enough, he's a player that personally I really don't rate Garnacho. Honestly, I really don't rate him as a player. Even when he was at Man United, he was just a player that had pace. That was just it. It's not like maybe you say, oh, this boy's talent is amazing. He's technically good on the ball. He can dribble and all that. No. Garnacho cannot dribble a player one-on-one. He just runs into space. You throw the balls for him. The likes of Bruno just give him those balls and you see him speeding up and going for the ball. But when it comes to technical ability, the know-how on how to dribble a player, get past a player in a very tight corner, he's not that kind of player. He's a player who just goes into space and boom, he runs into that space and that's it. So throwing a jab at Man United is really, really silly of him. Yeah, because for him to make that comment that if Manchester United could beat Arsenal at the Emirates, Chelsea can also do that. So what it means is that, oh, Man United is not really at a high level. So if they could do this to Arsenal, then why not we, the Chelsea? The Chelsea. How do they even call Chelsea? Is it the Chelsea or what? It's really funny. But that serves him right. Honestly, I would have loved it to go up to maybe 3 or 4 nil. Because I just found out that comment this morning. I didn't see it earlier on. It was this morning that I saw that comment from Ganacho. And I'm like, what is wrong with this kid? This boy is really silly. But anyways, congratulations to Arsenal for qualifying for the Carabao Cup final. I think it's the first time in over 10 years or 8 years Arsenal last qualified for the final of the Carabao Cup. Yes, Arsenal won the Carabao Cup in Arteta's first 6 months. Sorry, not the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup in Arteta's first 6 months. That's the only trophy he's won at Arsenal. Yeah, some people say Community Shield is a trophy, but I don't count the Community Shield as a trophy. So that one is out of it. So it's really, really funny. But let's see though. Guys, for those who are just joining the channel for the first time, do let us know where you're connecting from and the football team you support. Yeah, Sandeep, bro, welcome back to the channel. Good morning, Sandeep. Yeah, Sandeep says, hi, bro, what's up? I'm doing amazing, Sandeep. How about you? Hope you had a great night's rest. Let's get the likes going up, guys. Let's get the likes up. Yes, bro. Good morning to you too as well. Did you watch the Arsenal game against Chelsea last night, Sandeep? Honestly, for me, that game was a very boring football game. Very, very boring. Even if I opt to watch maybe the game on Monday, was it Sunderland? I think I would have found that more interesting. But that Arsenal game against Chelsea last night was really boring. I was watching that game and I felt like sleeping. Because man, Chelsea and Arsenal were just so poor in that game. Chelsea needed a goal to get it up to knockout, but to get it up to the penalties, but they were just so relaxed sitting back. I don't know why. OT Peters says hi. OT Peters, welcome back to the channel. Laws7 says, hey bro. Yeah, how are you doing, man? Hope you had a great night's rest. OT Peters says, I'm back. Nice to have you back, OT Peters. Sandeep says, bad luck match. Bro, that game was really, really boring. Really boring. I expected the game to be quite interesting, to see lots of goals. Yeah, the first leg was actually very, very interesting. But the second leg, nah. Both teams were just so pragmatic, and it's frustrating as a neutral fan watching such games. Guys, let's hit the like button. Let's get the likes going up. Laws7, where are you connecting from, brother? I think it's your first time for joining the channel. Laws7, where are you connecting from? Ole cool. Tell me something where I know fit do. Mo do. Laws7 says, who do you support and like? And do you watch Premier League or La Liga? I watch the Premier League more than I do watch La Liga, but I watch both leagues actually. But the favorite for me to watch is the Premier League. I watch almost all the games in the Premier League. So many big games. Every weekend I watch about 6-7 Premier League games. Then La Liga maybe 1 or 2. Yeah, every weekend. I watch Real Madrid and Barcelona. Those are the only 2 teams I watch in La Liga. But in the Premier League, I watch many games. Man United, Man City, Liverpool, Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham, sometimes Sunderland, sometimes Aston Villa. So I watch about 7 to 8 different teams in the Premier League, while in La Liga, just 2, Barcelona and Real Madrid. And I support Manchester United, by the way. I support Manchester United, and Real Madrid is my second club. Law says, India, brother. I'm a Real Madrid fan, dude. And Like our manager is not doing great. I don't know what is going on with our team. Yeah, Madrid this season is really, really terrible. Really, really terrible. Honestly, I think getting Alvaro Arbeloa to take over the Madrid team is very wrong. That's a wrong decision from Florentino Perez. Honestly, it's a very, very wrong decision from him. I think he should have maybe gone for someone like Jurgen Klopp or another manager, or try to sign a top manager. But going for Alvaro Arbeloa, man, I think that's a very wrong decision. Very, very wrong. The matches he's lost. He lost against Albacete, lost against Benfica, and the last game against Rayo Vallecano in the league was almost a draw. It was just a late minute penalty from Kylian Mbappe that gave Madrid all 3 points. And man, Madrid this season is just terrible, very terrible. Law says, and like also the players have very high ego, which makes the team unbalanced. I think the egos in that team only can be controlled by the legendary Carlo Ancelotti. He's the only one that can actually control the egos in the Madrid dressing room, and he's been the one that has been controlling those egos for a very long time until he left last season. Yeah, last season he didn't really do well, but Ancelotti probably might even come back to Madrid after the World Cup. The way I'm looking at things, he might come back to Madrid. Laws, which part of India are you from, bro? Are you from West Bengal, Bangalore, Kerala, Shillong, Goa, Kashmir, Mumbai, or Delhi? Which part of India are you from? Laws 7. It's Polaris says, hi bro, I'm back. Yeah, Polaris, nice to have you back on the channel. Nice to have you back on the channel. Ekud says MP. Ekud, welcome to the channel. Does it Ekud or Ekud? Ekud, welcome to the channel, bro. Where are you connecting from, Ekud? Law says, I'm from West Bengal, bro. All right. Nice to have you on the channel. We have lots of people from West Bengal on the channel, so it's really nice to have you on the channel. It's Polaris says, remember me from yesterday? Yes, Polaris, I do remember you. You just joined the channel recently, so it's really nice to see you back on the channel. It's Polaris. What's your thought about the Arsenal game against Chelsea in the semi-finals last night? What's your thought about the game? Ekud says, okay, Laws says, I subscribed you, brother. All right, thank you very much, Laws, for subscribing to the channel. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Ekud said, I'm from India. Laws, please also hit the like button. Thank you. Okay, Ekud, you're from India. Which part of India are you from? Ekud, are you from West Bengal, Kerala, Shillong, Bangalore, Kashmir, Goa, where else? Delhi, Mumbai. Where exactly in India are you from? Ekud. Sandeep says, bro, Arsenal defense next level. Yeah, Arsenal has a good defense, but you saw the way Manchester United carved their defense open and scored 3 goals against them. But I just think the Chelsea's manager's setup was really, really bad in that game. Chelsea was supposed to go all out and attack Arsenal. Yeah, but they were just pragmatic. It was later on that Chelsea was trying to go all out on Arsenal. The best thing is you go all out on them. Honestly, Arsenal, I wouldn't say Arsenal had the best of games last night. No, they didn't. Chelsea respected them too much. It was later on in the second half that Chelsea was trying to push more to see if they can score a late goal. But that was a very wrong approach, personally, honestly. Ekud says, okay, Loss says, I hit the like button. Thank you very much, Loss, for hitting the like button. Ekud says, MP Madhya Pradesh. Okay, you're from Madhya Pradesh. It's actually the first time I'm hearing that city. It's nice to have you on the channel, Ikud. Ikud, have you subscribed to the channel already? Ikud, have you subscribed to the channel already? Madhya Pradesh. Okay, Madhya Pradesh. It's the first time I'm hearing the name of that city. Is it in the north or south of India? It's Polaris says it was a decent game, but Arsenal played very well. Bro, honestly, that game was very boring for me. It was a very, very boring game. I don't like watching games that there are no goals, there are no excitement. It just kills that vibe and excitement of watching a game of football, honestly. What excites me about football games is the goals, the performances you get to watch. Like, it's really interesting. But that game last night was really, really boring for me, honestly. Ronaldo says, hi, bro, I'm back. Welcome back, Ronaldo. Nice to have you back on the channel. Ronaldo, please hit the like button. Thank you. It's Polaris says, hi, Ronaldo. I remember you from yesterday morning. Ikud says, Hala Madrid. Yeah, Hala Madrid, bro. Hala Madrid. Law says, Mbuma and Cunha are playing very good, not gonna lie. Yeah. They have been, I think Cunha recently has been playing better and at least is scoring more goals now. Cunha is scoring more goals now, and Mbumo has been scoring goals ever since the season started. I think Mbumo should have about, I don't think, maybe about 7. I think Mbumo should have about 7 or 8 goals. I don't think Mbumo has up to 10 goals at the moment in the league. I don't think so. Ikud says, I subscribe. All right, thank you very much, brother, for subscribing. Also, don't forget to hit the like button. Ikud, thank you. Law7 says, Dogu is decent. That goal against Arsenal was really good. Yeah, the goal against Arsenal for Dogu was really fantastic. And prior to Dominic Solanke's goal against Man City on Sunday, I would definitely vote Dogu's goal for goal of the season. But that scorpion kick from Dominic Solanke for Tottenham against Manchester City on Sunday was crazy. Honestly, it was crazy. So I would definitely give Solanke's goal as the goal of the season for me. It's Puskás worthy, honestly. Iku says Lamine Yamal. Arsenal, I hate Arsenal. Oh, you hate Arsenal? Which team do you support then, Ikud? Law says that deserves a Puskás. Yes, bro, it does deserve a Puskás. That goal was actually fantastic from Dominic Solanke. The scorpion kick, like, man, Donnarumma put his hand to the ball, but no way was he saving that. Honestly, if Donnarumma had saved that scorpion kick, I would have been angry. Honestly, I would have been angry. But I'm really happy Solanke got that beautiful goal, because that goal was like, it was well carved out. Iku says, I like PSG. Okay, you like PSG. Alright. Law says, I heard Cristiano leaving Al Nassr. Is that true? I think Ronaldo has an issue with some were saying he's having issue with the Saudi league, maybe about the way they do transfers and all that. But honestly, I think there's so much going on behind the scenes. But I don't know if he's going to finally leave the Saudi or leave Al Nassr to another club. I really don't know. But let's see. Let's see actually what it's going to be like. But I do think he should stay at Al Nassr. Yeah, he should stay there. He should just try and resolve whatever differences or misunderstandings they have. Sandeep says, which is better, Enzo Fernandez and Bukayo Saka? It's not right to actually compare both players because Saka is a winger while Enzo Fernandez is a midfielder. So it's really not right to compare both players. Yeah. Law says, maybe I think that he will be going to MLS. If that happens, Messi and Ronaldo can face each other. I don't know yet if he wants to leave for the US. But let's see. Let's see. I honestly feel he should just try and resolve whatever issues going on with Al Nassr at the moment. Yeah, he should resolve it. They are just 1 point behind Al Hilal, right? Yeah. As Ikud says, after FIFA in June. Okay. I definitely think he also needs to retire after the end of the season, or maybe after the World Cup. And that's why I'm pushing for Ronaldo to win the World Cup, honestly. For him to win the World Cup because I think World Cup 100%. Yeah. He deserves the World Cup. So let's see what will happen. He needs 39 more goals to reach the 1,000 goals mark. He's the only player close to that. But let's see. I do believe he can hit the 1,000 goals by the end of 2026. If not for this issue he's having with Al Nassr, at least he should have scored a goal over the weekend. But I don't know what is going on. But let's see. Let's see actually what is going to happen with Ronaldo and Al Nassr. Okay, guys, let's get the likes going up. I'm not going to stay too long on the live stream this morning because I have lots of businesses I need to attend to. So I'm not going to stay too long on the live stream. The Chinese holiday is getting close, so I need to do a few things before the holiday kicks in proper. Have you read the papers? Do you see what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. Another Obama in a bus with your team kids. It kinda makes me wonder what us children ever did, yet we still go to church and sing shout to the Lord. And we lift up holy hands and we're reading his word. Okay, guys, let me go through a couple of news. But first I will go over the results of the games that were played yesterday. Barcelona played against Albacete in the Copa del Rey, and they actually won that game. I'll go through the results of the games that were played yesterday, guys. Law says I heard he tipped 50 million euros just to leave Al Nassr. Man, I really don't know what is even going on there, but let's see. Today's game. Okay. AC Milan won against Bologna yesterday 3-0. Then Barcelona won against Albacete 2-1. And let's see. And then for the Arsenal-Chelsea game was a 1-0 victory for Arsenal against Chelsea, making the aggregate to be 4-2 against Chelsea. Bayer Leverkusen won 3-0 against St. Pauli in the DFB Cup quarterfinals. Then Reims won Le Mans 3-0. Marseille won Rennes 2-0. Sorry, 3-0. So these are the games that were played yesterday. Mr. Tiffy, nice to have you back on the channel. Hello to you as well, Mr. Tiffy. Welcome back to the channel. Mr. Tiffy, please hit the like button. Guys, if you're just joining the live stream, do let us know where you're connecting from and the football team you support as well. We have a couple of games to be played today. Most notably is the Man City game against Newcastle United at the Etihad. It's going to be the second leg of the semi-finals. The first leg was a 2-0 victory for Man City at St. James's Park. So Newcastle is coming to the Etihad. So let's see if there's going to be a surprise. Man City is not doing well at the moment. Divyansh, welcome back to the channel, brother. Nice to have you back, Divyansh. Hope you had a great night's rest. Please don't forget to hit the like button, Divyansh. We have, Man City against Newcastle is going to be played 8 p.m. UK time. Divyansh, please hit the like button. Mr. Tiffy, also please hit the like button. Rashid Malik says hello. Rashid Malik, where are you connecting from, brother? Rashid Malik, where are you connecting from, bro? Mr. Tiffy says, bro, you know that what Al Nassr and Akadag will play? I really don't know when they are going to play. Are they playing today or tomorrow? Mr. Tiffy, are they playing today or tomorrow? Inter is also playing Torino today, 8 p.m. quarterfinals of the Coppa Italia between Inter Milan versus Torino. Okay, guys, please, if you're just joining the live stream, hit the like button. Let's get the likes going up and subscribe to the channel if you are new, guys. Let's get it going. Oh, Gaga going crazy. Okay. Let me go over a couple of news we have for the morning. Please, guys, if you're just joining the live stream, do let us know where you're connecting from. This is our daily morning show, our morning football news and transfers. So let us know where you're connecting from, guys. Let us know where you're connecting from. Let us know. Ole cool. Tell me something where I know fit do. Mo malo too. Monini, modeji. Okay, Mr. Tiffy says, okay, I understand, but I have a question. The game will be like this, but now Ronaldo will play in this game, in this team. Honestly, I don't know if Ronaldo is going to play because the issue, I don't think it's been resolved, but the misunderstanding between Ronaldo and the club should be, I think they should find a solution to it and for Ronaldo and the club to continue with their previous good relationship. So let's see. Sandeep says, bro, Asian football, I think death, bro. Nah, don't say that. Asian football is actually picking up, especially in the Middle East. The Saudi League. The Saudi League is actually doing really well at the moment, and they are attracting lots of top players. Yeah, some people might say those players are going to play for the money. Even in Europe, many big players are going to leagues where they can earn lots of money, going to England, Italy, Spain. So it's the football is all about the money, and yeah, the sports, the entertainment and everything is also inclusive, but you can't take away money from football because footballers earn way higher than other people who live like normal 8 to 5 life. So it's all about the money, honestly. Fawaza says, who is going to win World Cup 26? I'm going for Portugal 100%. I want Ronaldo to win the World Cup. I'm a big fan of his, so I definitely want him to win the World Cup come 2026 World Cup. So definitely I'm going for Portugal to win the World Cup with Cristiano Ronaldo lifting it up. Kick Lazarus says FIFA 2026. Yeah, it's going to be a very, very interesting World Cup in the US, Mexico, and Canada. Mr. Tiffy says, okay, I subscribe to you. Thank you very much, Mr. Tiffy, for subscribing. I do appreciate. Thank you very much. Kick Lazarus says, football is a religion. Yeah, football is indeed a religion. I think football binds people from different parts of the world as one. Like, while that game is going on and different people support the same team, you see them locking into that team. Honestly, football is amazing. I'm not gonna lie. Fawaza and Kick Lazarus, where are you guys connecting from? Fawaza, Kick Lazarus, where are you guys connecting from? Lord says, I had a picture with Ronaldo in 2018. It was my happiest moment ever. Really? Where did you take the picture with Ronaldo in 2018? Evans says, Noble, hi. Evans, nice to have you back on the channel. Nice to have you back. Hope you had a great night's rest. Kek Lazarus says, everybody knows football. NC, is it North Carolina? Kek Lazarus, is NC North Carolina? Sandeep says, I think FIFA World Cup final Argentina versus Portugal, bro, 2026. Nah, it can't be Portugal. It can't be Portugal Argentina in the final because both teams are on the same, would I say tree? Yeah, I think both Portugal and Argentina are on the same tree. So they are very much likely to play each other either in the knockout or in the quarterfinals. They are not going to play each other in the finals. It's very much likely to be in the quarterfinals or in the knockout stages. But whichever stage they meet Argentina, I do hope they win Argentina and Ronaldo to win the World Cup. Rashid Malik says, who is going to win Champions League? Well, Champions League. I've been rooting for Bayern to win the Champions League, but let's see. I'm going for Bayern, honestly, to win the Champions League this season. Kick Lazarus says, I'm putting my money on the Messi. Messi. Bro, Messi has won the World Cup, so he should just go and rest. Yeah, he should just rest. Kick Lazarus says yes. Okay, North Carolina. Okay. Nice to have you on the channel, Kick Lazarus. Kick Lazarus, please hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you. Lazarus, please hit the like button and subscribe. Rashid Malik, have you subscribed to the channel and hit the like button already? Rashid Malik, have you subscribed and hit the like button? Fawaza, where are you connecting from? Fawaza. Sandeep says France and Colombia out of semi-final. I don't think France is going to do that well in the World Cup because France defense is terrible. Yeah. The French defense is really, really bad, honestly. Loss says it was around June. I had a picture with him in Italy. Okay, that was when he left Madrid and went to Juve. Okay, yeah, 2018 after the final of the UEFA Champions League. He left Madrid, yeah. Muhammad Ibrahim says, Ramadan about to start. When exactly is Ramadan starting? When exactly is Ramadan starting? Muhammad Ibrahim. Guys, let's get the likes going. If you're just joining the live stream, hit the like button and subscribe. Rashid Malik says, subscribe, bro. All right, thank you very much, Rashid Malik. And also don't forget to hit the like button. Malik, which country are you connecting from, brother? Yeah, Arsenal is unbeaten in 10 games versus Chelsea. It's really, really a bad record for Chelsea, honestly. In 10 games, they are yet to beat Arsenal. That's really, really crazy. Arsenal getting the best out of Chelsea. Arsenal fans at the moment are actually saying that Arsenal are going for the quadruple. I'm like, you guys should take a chill pill. That's why so many fans don't like Arsenal, because they make the highest noise. They make the highest noise. Now they are shouting they are going for quadruple. Mubashir Mugeri says hi. Mubashir Mugeri, where are you connecting from, brother? Please stop spamming the chat. Mubashir Mugeri. If you type it once, I definitely can see the message. You don't need to spam the chat. Thank you, Mubashir Mugeri. Okay, Pakistan. All right, nice to have you. Are you from Lahore or Islamabad? Is it the other one? Is it Karachi or Karachi? There's another big city in Pakistan. I don't know if is it Karachi or Karachi. Where exactly in Pakistan are you from? Sindh Lakana. Okay, Sindh Lakana. I've not heard that city before, but it's nice to have you on the channel. Mubashir Mugeri, which football club do you support? Rashid Malik says from Nigeria. Really? Are you Yoruba or Hausa, Rashid Malik? Okay, Rashid. Yeah, Rashid Malik. I think he should be Yoruba. Yeah, I think it's mostly Yoruba Muslim that bear that name, because I used to have lots of Yoruba friends back in Nigeria. Malik, are you Yoruba or... Okay, Yoruba, yeah. Because I know it's Yoruba... My Yoruba Muslim friends that usually bear that name. I have lots of Yoruba friends that have that name, Malik. It's nice to have you on the channel, bro. Nice to have you. Which team do you support? Mubashir Mugeri says this is a very historical place called Monjodaro. Do you know? Honestly, I don't know. Okay, in Lakana. It's only just 3 cities in Pakistan that I know. Lahore, Islamabad, the capital, and I think, is it Karachi? Is it Karachi or Karachi? I've forgotten the name of the other city. Either Karachi or Karachi. Anthony the Goat, you're typing in Japanese. Do you understand Japanese? Rashid says FC Barcelona. Okay. What do you think about Barcelona this season? Rafinha is injured and I think he might disturb you guys' season. Yeah, he's injured. They said his right adductor muscle or what. And he's going to be out for a while. I think that's going to affect your team a little bit. Rashid Malik. Mubashir Mugeri says, search in Google, it's Karachi. Yeah, okay, yeah, thank you very much. It's Karachi. I always forget that name, the city, Karachi. Karachi, Lahore, and Islamabad. Those are the only 3 cities I know in Pakistan. But you've actually educated me with another city, Lakana, right? Is it Lakana? Okay, Lakana, yeah. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Lakana. I'll search it out to see the historical place there in Lakana you're talking about. Mubashir Mugeri says FC Barcelona. Okay, you're a Barcelona fan. Rashid Malik is also a Barcelona fan. We have lots of Barcelona fans on the channel. So many of them. Anthony the Goat says ni hao. Yeah, ni hao. Mubashir Mugeri says Virat Kohli. Yeah, Virat Kohli is the cricketer, right? He's from India. Virat Kohli. Is he? Yeah, he's Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli is from India. Ahmad Mustafa says, I am from Pakistan. All right, Ahmad Mustafa, nice to have you on the channel. Baba Azam. Baba Azam, is he not the cricket top guy in Pakistan? Mustafa Ahmed. Which football team do you support, Mustafa Ahmed? And which part of Pakistan are you from? Are you from Lahore, Islamabad, or Karachi? Or are you also from Lakana? Are you also from Lakana? Anthony the Ghost says, okay, Rashid says, we have Rashford. You guys have not signed him yet. But Rashford, I think earlier on in the season, he did very well. But in the last 2 months, he's been silent. But let's see. Yeah, I know you guys have Rashford, but Rashford has had a dip in form. But at this time, I don't really know, Sha. But let's see. I just want you guys to give us the money for Rashford. More than pay us money for Rashford, bro. You guys should give us the money for Rashford. I don't want to see him back at United again next season. Anthony the Ghost says, I'm getting ready for school. All right, Anthony, do have an amazing day in school. Ahmad Mustafa says, Messi is the best. Nah, bro, Ronaldo is the GOAT. Ronaldo is the GOAT. Mubashir Mugeri says, bro, take name of my school, Inspired Model School Lakana. What level are you? Are you in high school or in university? Are you in high school or university? Mubashir Mugeri. Ahmad Mustafa says, Argentina, Karachi, Zimbabwe. I am Cindy. Okay, are you? Okay, you're from Karachi. Is that what you're saying? Ahmad Mustafa, are you saying you're from Karachi? I don't understand. The other thing you typed, Zimbabwe. Mugashi Mugari says, bro, Ahmad, which city? I don't know if he's saying Karachi. Nenix Vid says, bro, I have school tomorrow. Why are you crying if you have school tomorrow? You don't like going to school or what? Mubashir Mugeri says 9th class. Okay, you're still very young. You still have a very great future ahead of you. I wish you the best in your studies. Ahmad Mustafa says, yes, I am Karachi. Okay. We have lots of people from Karachi, actually. Pakistan, I think as the last 2 weeks, Pakistan used to be, I think, top 8 or top 9 of the countries that actually watch my content. The number 1 is the UK. The UK is first on the list of countries that watch my content. Number 2 is Japan. Number 3 is India. Number 4 is the United States. Number 5, South Africa. Number 6, Nigeria. Then you have, I think, Kenya 8. I think Uzbekistan 8. Then I don't know if it's Pakistan or Kenya 9. Then number 10 is Myanmar. Nenix V says, because I hate school. Bro, you don't need to hate school. Speed Clips says hi. Speed Clips, welcome to the channel. Where are you connecting from, Speed Clips? Ahmad Mustafa says, I am from Karachi. Okay, brother. Yeah, we have lots of Karachi people on the channel. Speed Clips, where are you connecting from, brother? Rashid Malik says, which club are you supporting? I support Manchester United and Madrid, but my first club is Man United. My second club is Real Madrid. Guys, please, let's get the likes to 10 likes. We're currently on 7 likes, so please, let's push the likes to 10 likes, guys. Nenix Vids, have you hit the like button already? Nenix Vids, have you hit the like button? Ahmad Musa, I said Ahmad Musa. Ahmad Mustafa, have you subscribed to the channel and hit the like button already? Ahmad Mustafa, Anthony the Goats, have you hit the like button? Speed Clips, have you subscribed and liked? Ahmad Mustafa says, I am not studying in school. My parents says to work, not to study. Okay, you are working. Okay. The thing about life is, for me, I would always advise people, whatever is your passion, just follow it. There are people, yeah, school and education is really good, is amazing. But sometimes I know there are some people who did not have degrees, but they are very, very much successful in life. Most top billionaires don't even have degrees, but they are very, very successful. So whatever is your passion or something you really love doing, just pursue and keep on doing it. Definitely. Mubashir Mugeri says, bro, say Nara Haideri. What does that mean? What's the meaning of Nara Haideri? Mubashir Mugeri, what does that mean? Nenix Beat says, it is so boring. I went to spend more time with my family. Okay, you guys were on holiday. Thank you for liking the live stream. Nenix Beat, thank you. Ahmed Mustafa says, yes, bro, like and subscribe both. All right, thank you very much, Ahmad Mustafa, for liking and subscribing. Sandeep says, match Argentina vs Spain. Your prediction, difficult and hard question. Choice problem. Argentina versus Spain. Man, it's gonna be a very tough game, but Argentina, Spain. I think Spain can win Argentina, but it's going to be a very tough and difficult match, honestly. So I might go for a 1-0 victory for Spain. Yeah, I can go for a 1-0 victory for Spain, but it's going to be a very tough game, honestly. And the next video says, my sister got a whole week off. You are not happy about that. You already got your own days off. It mustn't be a week. Whichever days off you get, you make good use of them. Guys, let's get the likes up to 10 likes. We're currently at 8 likes, so please let's get the likes to 10 likes. Like I said, I'm not going to stay too long on the live stream. I've got some businesses to attend to, so I will try and see how I can hasten up with the live stream this morning to go about my other activities for the day. Oleku, tell me something way I know fit do. Mo Bobo. Okay, guys, let's see. Yeah, like I said, Arsenal, Chelsea has not won Arsenal in 5 years. Since August 2021, Chelsea has been losing to Arsenal or drawing. It's been terrible. Since August 5, okay. Since August 2021, yeah, that's almost 5 years now. Honestly, it's almost 5 years now. They've not won Chelsea. Sorry, they've not won Arsenal. Oh my God. Apperson says Arsenal butlers will bottle against City in the finals. Bro, you can't be too sure because City at the moment is not at their best. So, you never can. You should never write Arsenal off. Honestly, Apperson, you should never write Arsenal off. They are doing wonders this season. I would say they are doing wonders. Apperson, where are you connecting from and which football team do you support? I know you are a hater of Arsenal. People are just going all out on Arsenal. I think that Arsenal will surprise lots of folks this season. Yeah, most notably for the Premier League. Yeah, I think they are going to win the Premier League 100%. Apperson, where are you connecting from, brother, and which football team do you support? We have a here we go from Fabrizio Romano for James Rodriguez on the verge of joining MLS side Minnesota United. Yeah, he already completed the move to Minnesota United. James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez. Boy. And also we have a here we go Enisre, is it Enisre from Fenerbahce going to Al Ittihad, and Benzema leaving Al Ittihad, joining Al Hilal. Yeah, and also Kante joins Fenerbahce. He terminated his contract with Al Ittihad and got signed for the Turkish club Fenerbahce. Is it Fenerbahce or Fenerbahce? A laughable comment from Garnacho, I think it was yesterday or the day before. He said if Man United can beat Arsenal at Emirates, Chelsea can do it perfectly. He even added perfectly to it. This boy is delusional, honestly. And he's very disrespectful. Very, very disrespectful. So he sees Man United as maybe not being up to it for them to beat Arsenal. Then definitely they can also beat Arsenal at the Emirates. So how did it end, Garnacho? The boy he's just, I don't want to curse, but the boy is really crazy. Really, really crazy. Bukayo Saka got injured and was unable to play for the Arsenal game against Chelsea. It was Madueke that came in his stead. Pep Guardiola said we are playing against the champions. Arsenal is not the champion. The champion is Liverpool. Liverpool is playing Man City over the weekend. It's going to be a very tough game. I would say it's one of the title decider games for this season, because Man City dropped 2 points against Tottenham over the weekend on Sunday. And honestly, I do think they are still going to drop points against Liverpool. I would want that game to be a draw. Yeah, I would want the game to be a draw or Man City to lose. I don't really like Man City and Liverpool, so I'm just going to go for a draw. Yeah, a draw would be perfect for both Man United and Arsenal. But I know Arsenal would want that game to be a win for Liverpool against Man City. But for me, Man City is 6 points ahead of Man United. On a second thought, I might want even Man City to lose, because Liverpool, I don't think they are going to catch up with Man United, because we are balling at the moment. But let's see though. Let's see. It's going to be an interesting weekend. Yeah, it's going to be a very, very interesting weekend. Benzema has signed for Al Hilal. Yeah, he's left Al Ittihad and gone for Al Hilal. We have a here we go. Napoli agreed deal to sign 70-year-old talent Milton Pereira from Boca. From Boca Junior. Guys, let's get the likes up. Julian Lawrence on the Liverpool new signing, Jacquet. He says, is it Jacket or Jacquet? He says, Jacquet is the real deal. I'm reading verbatim what Julian Lawrence said. He always hypes French players. That's his thing. So he says he's the real deal. I know he's only 20. He hasn't played for France, and he hasn't played in the Champions League or Europa League. He has a long way to go, but he's been impressive last season after the Rennes called him back from his loan in the second division, and this season with Habib Beye. You can't get it wrong. He is going to be amazing. It's about how much you value that potential and talent. You would pay a lot of money for someone who hasn't really proved much. It's a lot of money for such a young player. Henrik says, hey Nobo, nice to see you again. Yeah, thank you very much, Henrik. Nice to have you back on the channel, Henrik. Hope you had a great night rest. Ninivix Vid says, I'm back. I had to do something. It's all good, bro. Nice to have you back. And Henrik, please hit the like button. Thank you. Okay. He is good on the ball, good passing range, athletic, great in the air, but he doesn't have a long record of top level football. European football expert Kevin Hatchard on Sky Sports News discussing Jeremy Jacket. I really want to see what this boy is about. I've not watched his game or even his highlight. Possibly later on today, once I have the free time, I would try to check out his highlights to see what his game is like, because I've not watched the kid before. He's 20 years, signed from Rennes, but he will join Liverpool next summer. Let's see. Jeuso Henrik says, I liked the stream. All right, thank you, brother, for liking the stream. Guys, let's get the likes to 10 likes. We're currently on 9. Nenix V says, can we see your house maybe? Nah, bro. Just the background you're seeing is enough. Sandeep says, match Colombia. Colombia versus Croatia, your prediction? Colombia against Croatia. Man, you can't. Colombia is actually a very, very good team. But Croatia, the way they play in the World Cup is really, really crazy. The 2018 World Cup, they went to the finals and lost to France. Then for the 2022 final, okay, they were knocked out in the semi-finals. I think it was France that knocked them out of the semi-finals of the World Cup 2022. So Croatia always do well in the World Cup, honestly. So you really can't write them off, honestly. You really can't write Croatia off. But I think that game could be a 1-1 draw. Yeah, I think that game could be a 1-1 draw. NXV says, okay, all good. It just looks cool. Yeah, thank you very much. Henrik says, I think Croatia might win because we Swedish people, we support Croatia. Croatia love it. Sweden, okay. Yeah, you guys are actually not far. It's Eastern Europe, right? Yeah. The thing is, Croatia is a very good team. Yeah, they are a very, very good team. And Colombia is also very good. So that's why I'm going for a draw, honestly. But it's going to be a very, very entertaining game. Yeah, 100%. Nenix V says, where did you get that gaming chair? Yeah, I got it online. I bought it online here in China. Have you read the papers? Do you see what they say? Rising unemployment, cost of living every day is getting high. Guys, let's push the likes to 10 likes. I'll be ending the live stream in about 4 minutes. So please, let's get the likes to 10 likes. Prior to my ending the live stream, like I said, I have some businesses that I need to attend to. So I'm just going to be on the live stream for just an hour and I'll go about my activities. There's a news from Sky Sports saying, giving reason why Jeremy Jacket snubbed Chelsea in favor of Liverpool. Chelsea offered exactly the same deal as Liverpool, but over the past 48 hours, when it became apparent that Mamadou Sarr would be returning to Chelsea and Josh Achampong was staying, the player changed his mind and decided to move to Liverpool. Yeah, that's a very good move for him. It is believed he is likely to play more regularly there in the long term as Chelsea's squad is overloaded with young centre-backs. Yeah, that's a very good decision from him, honestly. We have a message from Saint Maximin. I think his family was actually abused. They faced racial abuse on the 30th of January. He posted this. I'm going to read out what he posted from his Instagram. He said, the problem isn't skin color, it's the color of people's thoughts. I'm not bothered by attacks. I've grown up, I've learned to fight back against attacks, whether they are subtle, hidden, or overt. But there's one thing I will never tolerate, attacks on my children. Yeah, I don't tolerate that at all. He says, protecting my children is my priority and I will fight with all my might to ensure they are respected and loved regardless of their background or skin color. Hate and discrimination have no place in our society I want people to understand that every human being is unique and precious, and that we must treat each other with respect and dignity. I want my children to grow up in a world where they can be themselves and where they don't have to endure this absurd and senseless behavior that only aims to destroy and divide. So to those who dare to attack my children, I say this: you made a mistake. I will always fight to protect my family, and there is no person or threat that will frighten me. Yeah, 100%. And he went on to say, the only person on this earth who frightens me is God. You have La Boca now. Come and meet me. Yeah, bro. I love that, Saint Maximin. And definitely I would do the same. You can't threaten a man's kid or abuse them racist. Give them racist abuse. That's really, really crazy. Big ups, Saint Maximin. Yeah, I will always fight for my family 100%. Jackson Brown says, hi, Noble. Nice to have you back on the channel, Jackson Brown. Hope you had a great night rest. Cool One, nice to have you back as well. Cool One says, hello. Nice to have you back, my bro. Hope you had a great night rest. Have you gone to Nigeria or you're still in the UK? What's your thought about the Chelsea game last night? Cool One. Okay, guys. Like I said, guys, I'll be ending the live stream shortly. But I'm just gonna stay a little bit longer before I end the live stream. But please, if you're just joining the live stream, do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new as well. And don't forget to share, guys. Ismail Gofi says, how are you? Chelsea beat Arsenal. Nah, Chelsea did not beat Arsenal. Rather, Arsenal beat Chelsea. Yeah, Arsenal beat Chelsea. Arsenal beat Chelsea 1-0 and qualified for the finals. Let's see. Jackson Brown says, did you give me the follow? Yeah, I did. Didn't you check it? Before I went, I actually forgot last night, but it was this morning before I went live that I subscribed to your channel. So yeah, I did. Cool One says, I was so disappointed because I thought we were better but didn't take good opportunities. I think the approach from your coach last night was really, really wrong. He was supposed to go all out on Arsenal, not playing pragmatic. It was later on, towards the end of the second half, that you guys were trying to go all out on Arsenal, and it was a little bit too late. This Arsenal team, you don't allow them to play to their strength. You take the ball to them. You saw how Man United played against Arsenal. Cool One says, I was so disappointed because I thought we were better but didn't take good opportunities. Yeah, I already read that out. Jackson Brown says, can you give me a comment? Bro, I already followed you up, so thank you. Esbila says, it's been a while. Yeah, Mr. Why are you running? Nice to have you back. Nice to have you back, Esbila. It's been a while. Esbila, hit the like button. Thank you very much. Guys, I'll be ending the live stream maybe in about 1 or 2 minutes. So please, for those who are yet to hit the like button and subscribe, please kindly do so. I'll be coming back later tonight for the Manchester City game against Newcastle United in the Carabao Cup second leg semi-final. So it's gonna be another interesting game. But the Arsenal game against Chelsea last night was just so boring for me, honestly. I need to see excitement. I need to see goals, honestly. Cool One says, yes, he was trying to make it a shorter game for Palmer and Esteval, but I think didn't work. Yeah, honestly, the game plan was really, really wrong from Rosny, honestly. Esbila says, you got to up the content for the upcoming World Cup. Yeah, it will be so fun. Yeah, definitely I'm going to be doing live watch-alongs for the World Cup. Possibly, maybe all the games, but I'm not sure. But if I'm not doing all the games, I might be doing all the big countries that I will be playing. Definitely, I'll be covering the likes of Egypt, about 3 or 4 African countries in Europe, South America as well. So I'll be covering lots of games, honestly. Jackson Brown says, I'm a super big fan of your entire channel. Yeah, bro, I get that, and I already subscribed to your channel. Thank you very much for the support as well. Jackson Brown says, Monini, Monini. Okay. All right, guys, I'll be ending the live stream now, and I'll see you guys later tonight. So please, if you're yet to like the live stream, please do hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you are new. I would be leaving the live stream now. I'm going to end it now. So I'll see you guys later on in the night for the Manchester City semi-final game against Newcastle United at the Etihad. Sean Donnelly, nice to have you back. Thank you very much for always being part of the community. Sean Donnelly, I'll be back at 8 p.m. for the Manchester City game against Newcastle United at the Etihad for the semi-finals, second leg of the Carabao Cup. So I'll see you guys later on tonight, 8 p.m. UK time, for the live watch along for Manchester City versus Newcastle United at the Etihad. All right, guys, take care and peace out, guys. Bye.